My nephew smashed my son's Xbox on Christmas. My sister and I have always had a strained relationship. I usually just let things go and try to keep the peace. We both have sons who are around the same age. My nephew is 13 and my son just turned 11. For my son's birthday, I bought him the new gaming system he's been wanting. He was absolutely thrilled, and he plays non-stop. My sister is bad with money. I usually have to lend her money for bills and stuff for my nephew. I know my nephew doesn't always get the best Christmas gifts, so this year I went a little crazy and purchased the same gaming system for him for Christmas. I already had it ready and wrapped under my tree. Yesterday, my sister's family came to visit. My son asked me if they could go and play video games. I said yes and reminded them to be careful. About 30 minutes later, my son comes running to me crying. I asked him what was wrong, and he led me to the front hall. When we got to the stairs, I saw his new system smashed on the floor. Someone had thrown it from upstairs and it's now smashed to pieces. I asked my son what happened and he sobs and points towards his cousin. I then asked my nephew if he did this and he started to laugh. He said there was a stupid baby toy and that he saw people break them all mine. My sister came in and I told her what happened. I explained that it was an expensive system and that her son needs to be disciplined for what he did. I told her I wanted her to pay for what her son broke. She laughed and said no. She says I shouldn't let them play unsupervised, that it was my fault, and that I'm a bad parent. She said my son will get over it and it's not that important. Seeing my son sitting on the ground next to his broken system, trying to put the pieces back together, broke my heart. I walked over the Christmas tree and grabbed the system that was made for my nephew. I pulled the gift wrap off and gave it to my son, and told him to go upstairs and set it up. My sister asked me why I was making such a big deal when I had another one already. I then laughed and told her that was her son's Christmas gift, and that since it wasn't important and it was just some stupid baby toy, then they obviously wouldn't miss it. I then told them to leave. My nephew realized what happened and began to cry that my son had stolen his system. I said no, his was the one that just got smashed. My sister was livid and told me that I will never see her again. I just said, okay, and slammed the door. Other family members had now been calling me non-stop, saying that I'm the asshole and that I ruined my nephew's Christmas. My nephew was 13, he's not a stupid kid, and he knew what he was doing. I don't care that it was over jealousy. He's old enough to know better. My sister was not going to make the situation right, so I just did what I had to do. They all think I should buy another system for him, but I don't have that kind of money. I'm starting to feel bad about this, and am wondering, am I the asshole?